You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Rodriguez is cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing. But man, that is a nasty cut on the cheek. Certainly going to require stitches after the fact, and hopefully the cut man can stop the blood if we get to a next round. Ooh, big knee. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of it.
Alexander, the Great.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
To the featherweight king, Alexander the Great Volkanovski makes the walk again tonight as the pound-for-pound king. We'll see how it goes in this unification bout. Yair Rodriguez looks ready to go.
To watch Volkanovski improve every time he steps in the octagon is really a sight to behold. He's so good already, but he continues to get better. The same can be said about Yair Rodriguez. We had never seen Yair look better than when he fought Josh Emmett. If he can fight at that range, he can cause problems for both. This is going to be an amazing fight.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This. Ooh!
So 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. All right, so we will see early on how the Volkman chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kick.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack.
His opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Making all these shots count. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Oh, Volkanovski's in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Watch a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Beautiful transition.
Volkanovski ground and pound from half guard. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
All right, so nice connection there with the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing to think not all that long ago.
He has to evade, stay at space. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
And back to his feet. Blocks the strike.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Big right hand. Left hook right hand.
Oh, big left. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Yair Rodriguez.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Now some separation from his first position.
Looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
And a miss with the right hook. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing.
What a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
What a start. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, strong punch there by Volka. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in his fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Leading with that right punch. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Oh, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Investing in the body with the kick there. The right kick is there again for Alexander Volkanovski, DC.
Those leg kicks, he's so good at registering where his opponent's going to be. So he's throwing leg kicks to build a read. Right now he lands another one. And as we expect, Alexander Volkanovski is once again ahead to fight.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
So the blood really starting to flow. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish off because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 120 total strikes have now landed for Yair Rodriguez. And landing with 38% accuracy there tonight against Alexander Volkanovski. Oh, he's in real trouble now.
It's work.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round two. Rodriguez's strike attempt there is blocked.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
This is a great fight.
Oh, Volkanovski's bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Can't imagine how good that must taste, but that cut on his lip is only getting worse by the minute. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow through. Volkanovski's mouth is just pouring blood. His teeth are probably red behind the... That's it over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lever change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
What a fight so far. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Oh, Volkanovski's lip is really torn up right now. You hope that this doesn't mean the fight is going to be over, but they might have no choice but to stop the fight, just given all the blood that is coming out of his mouth right now. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's...
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, what a shot there on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Volkanovski's an absolute... Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, another calf kick, and that is not going to help matters. Got to think his ability to stand up is...
You heard him again.
Back to the feet. Rodriguez gets caught by that straight.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Rodriguez gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. He's able to slip the left. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.